Welcome to today's episode and guide here on the Fairy Kingdom battle, essentially our second one here because it's all about the preparation round. Thank you for tuning in as always. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to like and subscribe and other great ways to support the channel down below. Now, if you got a question or comment along the way, let me know because I'd love to hear from you, and feel free to join us in our amazing active Discord server. However, today is about the Fairy Kingdom battle preparation round. You'll find today's timestamps down below as we walk through this round. A couple key tips and tricks. On top of that, we're really breaking down Matcha Cookie and Elder Faerie Cookie, and that's what we have in store for you here today. So let's get into it so we can defeat the Mega Dough together, my friends, and get into it here today. So preparation for the battle is underway. Silverbell, you will only be able to gather allies during the preparation round here. Once on your side, these cookies will help you in battle with their skills. Now, as you can see already, we're only a few hours in and we've allied skilled up Elder Faerie to level 10. And you can also see over there, Matcha Cookie is not in focus. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. Now, a couple things here. Let's go ahead. Elder Faerie, help your allies to earn skill experience. Join forces with other kingdoms to ally skill experience here. Now, you can check out more about ally skills over here. Increase the ally skills levels to make them even better. Now, you will need all the power you can to defeat the Mega Dough, so get out there, my friends, work together, and let's get this kingdoms to earn ally skill experience. Hold the defense line. The Knights of the Silver Tree will aid you. This is the key for this one here. Now, we'll come back to this in a second. A couple things here. As we continue to progress, you'll see level 10 summons Fairy Knights ×2 in battle with Mega Dough. Fairy Knights gain 5% with each level as well in terms of attack, which is a lot, and we'll continue to move down and down. So right now it's 50% additional attack there that we get as a team. So first though, we'll take a look at this. You do get 10 preparation round tickets a day. They reset, so make sure that you're using them up. You get the daily rewards here as well. You want to take advantage of that. In terms of our ally cookies here, you can see everyone's focusing on Elder Faerie Cookie. We can certainly do that. However, before we talk about Elder Faerie, I do want to take a look at Matcha Cookie. So Matcha Cookie here, a couple things to understand about this one. See the missions, you can clear them over and over and over again. So one of the things that keep in mind is these missions we'll talk about here in a second. That can be a difference between this one and Elder Faerie there. You can even select different missions. Now, see the blue orb? It's the ally skill experience. You can get contribution points from that. Remember, complete the missions, use the preparation round tickets to earn experience and contribution points. All right, so a couple things here. You can go in and select the Matcha mission. Depending on which one you want, complete 30 minutes, send one bear train, 3 times the arena, clear, and then you can keep doing it. One of the reasons why I think not only is Elder Faerie used more right now is just the fact that this one's a little bit more active in terms of what you need to do. Now, your team's attack will go up, or our team's attack will go up by plus 5,000 when the fighting the Mega Dough. Each one looks like another 200. So that's something to keep in mind in terms of these pieces. Now, in order to do this, we can go fulfill. We'll show that here because we're going to do this anyway. Now, a double one like this does not count as 2. So you do need to fill each one. So let's go ahead and do this quickly. It's also a part of your daily, so something to keep in mind there. I'm going to save these ones here. Let's just get to 5 because I think that's also part of the daily. There we go. And then we'll come back and clear that out. I always recommend to get through the 10 there. However, again, we're just showing this for ally skill. So here, once you clear it, you can claim it, and then that's going to move over. I'm not going to do that yet. However, certainly showing you how it's done. You can move over to play arena 3 times. If you move back to the fulfill, it resets. So make sure that you actually have it set and you claim it, or you will lose it like I did. So I wanted to show you that. It's not, again, an opportunity to do each of these, clear them out, hold them. you actually have to select it. So I wanted to give you that tip and trick so that you were aware of that, and saw exactly what was going to happen like me. So make sure that you just kind of have it set on one that you're going to use when you want to come in and claim it. You'll be able to do that. So you can go back and forth with the Tree of Wishes. I think that's probably the easiest one in terms of those things. Otherwise, it's a lot of other things to focus on. So make sure you're set on that one. That's going to be your key tip and trick here for you when it comes to Matcha Cookie. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Elder Faerie Cookie. And look at that. We continue to get more improvement and more skill. I think, again, like everyone else, you can see that ally skill going up. This is a great one to focus on. However, if there is a cap, we'll find out. So stay tuned for that. And if that is the case, then you're now prepared with Matcha Cookie and some of these other ones. The other things that you'll see is these other ones will join in a few days. We did talk about each of those skills. If you are curious on what those are, preparation, you can find those here in these preparation rounds and exactly what you're going to get from those pieces to keep in mind as well. And you can check out our full-blown Fairy Kingdom Battle Guide. I'll have that posted down below if you want more details on that. So now let's move into our Elder Faerie defense line. Protect the kingdom. This is an active one. Hold the defense line. The Silver Knights of the Silver Tree will aid you. By doing this, that is going to be key. The key here is you must hold the defense line of our Fairy Kingdom. Prepare for battle by using cookies with ranged attacks. That is what you want to be on. So we're going to put together a team for you for that here. Now what you'll see, this team is not going to be the full-blown right team for you to do that. So if we switch over here, let's go to 4. We'll create a brand new team here for us today. Let's go edit. Couple things that I would certainly recommend. You can definitely use White Lily on this one. I'm going to give you a team without White Lily though. We're going to add Creme Brulee. We're going to go with Tarte Tatin. We also are going to add in right there good old mozzarella, golden cheese, and one more ranged one here. There we go, with our lovely black pearl to pull things back and do that. Additionally here, we're going to be on attack and cooldown in order to maximize the damage for our team. Here we go. All right, there we are. So we're at 3 million, which is pretty sweet. We also are taking advantage of everything else here that we have in store. So let's go ahead and run that. Oh, before we do, in terms of the 4 T's, the tactics, the treasure, and the toppings, as we like to say in the team in order to succeed. This is the team. We talked about the treasures. In terms of toppings, here you go. We'll go through these really quickly. We always recommend resonant where it makes sense. We'll be on cooldown for that one. Attack there and attack there. And we have the toppings and biscuit guides available to you down below. You can check those out. Our entire playlist as well. All right, so here are the enemies. You do got a big, massive baddie Cake-Hound. You got a bunch of other Cake-Hounds. Same with Frogos here, and you'll see that it's a rather quick timer. We also have the Guardian Strike available to us. Deals critical damage. Don't forget that. And additionally, the special conditions here, where your min cookie level 70, your skill level is 70 as well. So this is the Elder Faerie. Let's go ahead. We're going to do a battle and make use of this and make haste. Again, this thing only takes about a minute. You'll see on the top here, you can go on auto. You can get everything all the way up. Essentially, what's going to happen is you got this fence here. You don't want that amount of damage to get through. That's going to be one. We got this with our mozzarella cookie here to keep pushing things back, which is kind of the trick and the strategy that we're using here as well. Which is a great idea for you to think about. And then as these things come in, there you go. You do have your 2 strikes, so don't forget about that. As you can see, we've had some damage come through. Right around 10 seconds here is another great time to essentially get through this. And we had one left right there. Ally skill right there and contribution of 30,000. And that, my friends, is the Elder Faerie one for you, and a breakdown of the team and exactly how you can do that. And here again, you can see our ranking on some of the other contribution stuff in terms of what's going on. So that is the Fairy Kingdom Battle preparation round. for both Matcha Cookie and Elder Faerie. We gave you some tips and tricks for Matcha Cookie in terms of which ones to choose, and be aware of flipping between the particular missions like we saw there, and which one we think about with the fulfill the Tree of Wishes. And then the Elder Faerie and an Elder Faerie team, certainly focus on those range cookies, focus on that damage. You don't need a healer, you can push back like I did to keep them off. And then additionally we had one left, and I definitely think you can clear the whole thing, and that should not be a problem. With that, make sure you get your dailies in, collect your rewards like this, because that's going to be great and important, and make sure you're doing this so that we can take down the Mega Doe together here on the server-wide event. With that, I just want to say, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I love to hear from you, and feel free to join us in the Discord server, my friends. Post your teams, what you're going after, all those fun things. And as you can see right now, our ally cookies, we're all going after Elder Faerie. And with that, thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this community here. On top of that, thank you to all of our members. Memberships are a nice way to support the channel. I do have those available to you. Priority response, access, emotes, icons, all those kinds of things. We also have affiliate links. Check those out. Something for everyone, fan art, all that fun stuff. And lastly, our socials. At me, chat me, as I like to say. Join us in the Discord server. Post all your fun stuff, because we love to see it, and a great community there. With that, get prepared, my friends. It is the preparation round. I'm ready to go in 2 days. I hope you are too. Make sure you're doing this daily. Use up your 10 things there. Take advantage of the daily rewards. It's a nice thing as well. And we'll see you out there in battle, my friends. Keep on running. Until next time, we'll see you soon.